Hi everybody, this is Jason. I'm Nicole's husband. She asked me to do a quick little video for you to show an easier way to look for products on our site. We have had some customers that have said they wish there was an easier way to find products, and actually there is. So I'm going to go over that real quick. So here's what I would say. Instead of going to our site and searching through every single tab and their sub-tabs, because some of them are quite large, what I would do, the first thing I would do when I would come to our site, and you get Nicole's name up there, is you go down to the bottom, and where it says View Our Catalog, come on that, hit Download Catalog, and it actually just opens up another tab. It's not taking up any memory in your computer or on your phone until you hit this download button. Once you hit download there, to permanently save it as a PDF on your computer, then it would take up memory. But you can see how fast it clicks up. If you want to save it, you certainly can, but it comes up really quick each time. So I would just go ahead and click on it and have your window open. Now, once you have the catalog, you can look through it and see all the products at once really quick. Down in the corner, you have some visual tools where you can make the catalog larger to fit your needs. If you get too skewed, I'll even make it too big here. You get way too far off, you can hit this one right now. That'll fit it back to the page, and it'll take it back to the maximum size that it can go and still be centered. Now, you can obviously go a little bit beyond that if you don't care if it's not centered all the way. And then you can start coming in and seeing the products as well as read their description all on one page. Super easy. Okay, so it makes it a lot easier that way than having to sort through every single product tab up on our site. It's just right there. It's visually pleasing. It's easy to read what the descriptions are. And also it'll say on a lot of these, if there's anything that's new, see how this one, Berry Fairy Tale, they'll put a new sticker right by it, and it's easy to catch your eye. If it doesn't say new on it, then it was either in just this last catalog this spring, or it was in last fall's catalog. So and then it's just a returning scent that you may be used to anyway. So, but you can go through really quick and see everything that's brand new in the catalog if you want to. You can spot it very, very quickly. Now, let's say you find a Live Simply warmer. Let's say you already knew that because you had a paper copy at home, and you wanted a paper copy of the catalog at home, and you wanted a Live Simply warmer. You would come to our site, you would click on warmers, you would click, or on the tab, then you would go to warmers. You would have to either start a collection, but if you don't remember what the price range is, then that collection bar doesn't do you a whole lot of good. So now you have them all trying to populate all at once. So it takes a little bit of time, and let's say you are on your cell phone, not with Wi-Fi, you're using up some memory, and it's going to be a lot slower. And let me show you what it looks like on your cell phone. We'll shrink that up to cell phone size. That's what it's going to look like on your cell phone, and you have to scroll down. They're alphabetical, so you have to scroll down until you get to the Live Simply. That's a little bit, to me, I don't know, a little bit of a pain. I don't want to do that. So this is how I would do it. If we're on our catalog, we see Live Simply. That's what we know we want. We just simply click on our tab that we already have, go up here, type in Simply in the search bar, and away we go. There it is. Now, if this were mobile again, I'll shrink it real quick so you can see. If it were mobile, the search bar is right here. So again, we can just type in Simply. You don't even have to type Live Simply. You can just type in, one of the words of the two, and it'll bring it up. Now, I want to show you something real quick, just in case this happens a lot of times on your phone. Let's say we try to type in Simply, but we type in Simpty. I don't know why. We hit Enter. The computer's not going to know that. It doesn't realize a close variation of it. It has to be, at least one of the words has to be exact, if you're typing it in there. So you just go back. If you saw it in the catalog, then it's on the site, unless it's sold out, but that's rare, especially this time of year. So as the catalog gets, closer to the end, like next March, when the new catalog comes out in February, something may be sold out. But for right now, all the products are brand new and you're good to go. So type in Simply. There's our warmer. Even on your cell phone, that's what it'll look like. Let's bring this back out. The good thing is, so now you can either decide I want the full size, I want the smaller one to plug in. Click on it. Let's say we're going to add it to the cart because you absolutely love it. Then, instead of going back here and now trying to find your scents and going through all this again, whether we want, we want wax bars because you just bought a warmer, so you probably want wax bars. Do I want one of the scent families like green? Do I want classic? To me, that's a little bit of a pain. So we just go right back to the catalog. Let's go back to that. There's all our scents. They're all in there, and they're all in their own categories. And so you can just kind of go through again, read the descriptions you want. This time of year, if you're thinking, hey, I want something holiday or definitely fall and winter, you have all your ciders, your pumpkins, stuff like that. You can just go right back to our site and you can type in, if you saw like I want cider mill, okay, piece of cake, go up here, just type in cider, or you can type in cider mill. But if you type in cider, it'll show you everything that has cider in the description or in the name. So you can type that in. So you wanted cider mill. You also could get cedar cider if you wanted that, or you could get honey pear cider. You can get them in a car bar, you can get them in a scent circle, you can get them in a room spray. But let's say we just wanted the cider mill Scentsy bar. Okay, so then we can go ahead and add that to the cart. Great. And if you wanted a room spray too, you certainly could. But the exact same thing. Now we go back and we say, oh, you know what? Love gingerbread. It's gingerbread donut. So you could even just type in donut. Quicker to type. There it is. Now we're going to add that to our cart, and away we go. If you're on mobile, let me shrink it up. There we go. It's doing the same thing. The only problem is you have to scroll. So you got to kind of come down, then hit add to cart. Great. Now we're good. View our cart. I did gingerbread twice. So you got 2 of those, a cider mill bar, and a warmer. You got 4 things. There's your total down there. Scroll down, and then you can go to checkout. So you check out and you go. Definitely a little bit easier to do it on your computer at home for sure. And you should be good to go on that. So that's how we do it. If you have if you want to sort through an easier way than having to click through all these tabs in their submenus, just use the search bar and the catalog that you download for free as you're going. And again, browse anything that's new, see anything that catches your attention, then just go put it in the search bar, and away you go. You're good to go. Thank you very much. Have a great week.